Today's goals. Figure out if the exhaust that I threw together will be solid enough to put back on the car through doing a water test. And after all that, I'm gonna seal it up with some high heat, temperature resistant epoxy putty. So first things first, we're gonna close off all the openings on here with, I don't think I really need to seal up anything except the bottom one, because that one is the one by the welds, the cracks. So I'm gonna do some advanced method. All right, take a little baggie. Let me just make sure I'm recording. Cool. Forgive my sniffles. Take a little baggie. Just tape it right there. And hope it holds. Actually, you just get rubber band. List. Pretty sure an easier way to do this would just be to pour water on top of here. See if it goes anywhere. I don't think that I even have to seal up that. I'm just gonna put water in this and hold it like this. See if any comes out. Pretty simple. Forget all this the crazy science stuff. If I really wanted to try it, I'd get a smoke machine. All right. Let's see. Okay. So there's a few cracks. Nothing that can't be fixed with some high temperature. Okay, so there's a lot of cracks. You know what we're gonna do? Take some high temperature epoxy putty. Slap it on there over the whole thing. And says no instructions. Remove, knead firmly. Cool. Sets in 1 hour. After 8 hours, can be drilled, tapped, machine ground, filed, and painted. Cool. It's a great idea. So it actually is done. For those broke people in the no fancy shops or no crazy sponsors, no cool shit. Pardon my French. Nah, I can't say that. I'm beyond blessed. I'm just gonna throw this stuff on there. I already grounded it down yesterday, so it should be good. Now won't come out. Oh, peel here. Maybe if I read the instructions. Crazy. Let me get this done so I can start getting to the cool stuff. Oh, there we go. Somebody call 511. 511. There we go. I'm gonna use this whole thing. This whole thing is gonna be putty. Now, the left side. Oops. Let me just fix your angle. There you go. I can see. Should start it with smaller pieces. This is definitely gonna be a interesting attempt, especially since it's wet. All right. Getting somewhere. That's almost sealed. All right. Now we'll put this one around here. This exhaust is so janky. I love it. Oh yeah. As far as I know, it's only leaking out of one side. So, oops. Optimum Prime. I should have got two of these things. Definitely. It's a beautiful day. My whole plan for the car is to get the exhaust done. Then I got some debating on whether to do the aero next or start working on this other little side project for it, which involves a Raspberry Pi. I don't know yet. I think the Raspberry Pi would be cooler, but the aero is going to be more instant gratification. This Raspberry Pi is going to take some time, and no one likes waiting for things. I'm debating making this a time lapse, because that's what people want, right? Who's people? I don't know. Alright. I swear if it leaks out of this one hole on this side, it's gonna be crazy. Good thing is, I have exhaust paint, which will seal this, I hope. This thing is gonna be so janky. Header paint. What? Yeah. Oh, exhaust components. This is an exhaust component. Man. Shout out to Devin Ray. And someone else on my TikTok who told me I need to get a different welder. Because that is true. No matter how stubborn I am, I can't do everything, it seems. But that won't stop me. And I'm just rambling a little bit. That's okay. Now, since this is gonna take an hour to dry, should I put it right here or right there? I feel like right there's a better bet. What's that? There's a little hole right there. I guess put this in half. Yeah. Man, this is gonna be insane if this works. I don't know how I'm gonna weld to it now. Looking at this. This is gonna be insane. But everything is a learning experience. That is what is beautiful about life. You learn from everything. The only failure is a lesson not learned. And I have learned that if I can make it work, I will. I think that's what I'm doing. I've dreamed about this car for a while now. Now, while that dries for an hour, let me check what time it is. It's 14. I'm gonna do some sanding. Just basic stuff. Nothing too crazy. And then possibly even painting. Except I gotta get all this stuff off of here. My old little son. Oh. Boo. So wet. Hopefully 220 grit will be good enough for for this. Now, I'm gonna get myself a nice root beer. And just go to work. Just adjusting. Now this one I want a time lapse. I'll be back. Probably not gonna turn out very good, but you know what? It's okay. Is it already a little broken? Probably. We got wobblators. This is what they don't tell you about the grind. Just kidding. I don't want to hear nothing about my toes either. OnlyFans will be linked in the bio. What's the point of me wearing gloves if I'm just gonna get all dirt everywhere anyways? I don't know. There's gotta be better ways to do this. I mean, probably is. Just use orbital. But what fun would that be? I'm not gonna worry about the other side. Oh. Oops. I don't know which side this goes on. I think it's this one. Excuse me. All right, I guess. Well, time to do the other one. Not sponsored. I think if I was sponsored, I wouldn't be out here barefoot. Probably not proper foot protection, but I'm not welding. I say that as I get a piece of dust in my eyeball. I don't really know how to paint. So, this is going to be a process either way. Oh no. The thing is drying up just fine. I think probably need to sand this more, but nah, I don't care. I don't plan on putting these on there for long anyways. I wonder if you can even hear me. I wonder if it's still recording. Who knows? Painting this is going to be very interesting. But big old box. I could probably put in. I don't think I have the box for this thing still. So what I can do. This is my best. Luckily it's not too windy out today. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. I'm so ready. I mean, considering these were only like $100 on Amazon, so well, what's the worst that happens? I don't want the way to turn out. Looks like it might be what it might be. Oh yeah. Oh, it's like this. Seated. Have an old can anywhere. Brake cleaner, engine degreaser. Had to get creative with it. So I took a little thing off of the degreaser. I'm gonna put it on this bad boy. I gotta get this guy off first, I think. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I'm good. Oh. Gotta protect against the overspray. You can be sit down for a second. that should be good, right? Yeah. This is where the magic's gonna happen. You gotta do something crazy. Christmas tree ornaments. Excuse me. Someone tells me those aren't going to be strong to hold that. I have to edit that out. I definitely just farted. I don't think these are rated for that many pounds. But we're gonna find out. We'll get there one way or the other. Yeah, that's no bueno. Silly me. Right. Plan B. Now let's see what this says. And a bunch of words. Paint ink in 1 to 2 minutes. And during use, test spray in inconspicuous air. That could be interesting. Wait 1 minute. Between each coat, I'm gonna go for 3 coats. All right. It's not looking great. Probably because they're uneven. Nah. Second coat will do the trick. It's too windy. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not going to be great, but now if I set it on the ground where it's flat, that might help a little bit. Because right now, it don't look great, and I think that's because of, yo, why are you facing the wrong way? Oh, turned off? Dang. Oh, battery dead. Checks out. Alright, slight adjustment. Because of gimbal battery dead. Dead again. This thing in place. Lock this thing in place. Then lock this thing in place. Boom, you still see. Now, these guys. able to go a little bit better. R.I.P. the concrete. I wonder if there's any left in this can. Don't sound like it. Yeah, I think this bad boy's empty. All right. This is a little unorthodox the way I do things. Should have got a before picture. Oh, man. Oh man, that concrete, that's not good. Oh. Well, I don't mind the look of that at all. Sides. Oh wow, you know what? I don't mind that. It's not perfect, but oh, the concrete, oh my gosh. Rest in peace. Can barely even see. Look at that. Looks kind of good, I think. Not perfect, but definitely see some spots. I like it. Alright. What's next? Has it been an hour yet? I'm checking my hood. I drink my last root beer. Wonder how long I have to let that stuff dry. It's probably just getting a bunch of dust in it right now, but you know what? I don't mind. Let's check on this putty. I'm just gonna detach. Still sticky, but you know what? I think it may be all right. Okay, maybe not, because I don't. That's crazy. Crazy. That was crazy once. You know, for rattle cans, that's not terrible. I'm proud of it. Look, you can't even see me. And the dogs. Bark, bark. Excuse me. See if we can get the gimbal back working. Oh, damn. Dang. I mean. Alright. See if I can adjust this a little bit. Yeah. What is next? Next is just a waiting game. Could get us some exhaust pieces. See these? This is one I can't get off. Stuck. And then this one I just cut off for fun. For funsies. Stamped metal. They tricked me. It's supposed to be primo. This is stamped metal. Can you believe that? And performance exhaust. The plan is to basically take this section, put these where they would be. So these would be the tips. It would still have a connection to the muffler. Kind of like, imagine that's the muffler. This is how these were. And then this is to the valves. So what I'm gonna do, imagine this is the muffler. I'm gonna take that, valves here, connected here. Wait. There's a second part that connected to the muffler up here, because the muffler has two more entrances. Yeah. Let's see. So, into muffler, out muffler. Into muffler, out muffler. Valves open. Doesn't go through muffler. Ba ba ba. Ooga booga. I don't know how long that takes to. Yeah, it's dead. I don't know how long it takes to dry, so I'm gonna pause it until they're both dry. Look, I did a water test and it leaked a little bit out of this side, but this thing is surely not gonna leak now, especially not rattle. It's still drying, but that's all exhaust cement stuff. Woo! And then this is my rattle can paint job. Don't know, can you see? Yeah, cool. It's not the best, but I like it. You can see a little reflection. I think that's pretty good. Now, everything's kind of dried up a little bit. So, I'm gonna sand with some 600 grit. Let's see how that goes. And then I got some, I'm gonna do a final layer after that. Hopefully it will turn out well. Should be good for overspray stuff. This is basically dry. Nice. Let's see the angle. There we go. Should be good for now. Sadly, I'm out of root beer as well. A little wet, but that's all right. Start with the more dry ends. My little sander thing go. Oh, I see it. Peaceful. Now, I was told about this stuff. Supposedly, it's really good. And then just wipe. Well, I should have probably done the other side too. Probably shouldn't have done this on the floor either. But it is what it is. I'm quite glad with how it's turned out so far. So for this bug thing right here. Like a ninja. All right. I'm just gonna have to wipe it down again. Little fella, get off. Yeah. Probably not the best way to do that. Now, this one right here. Right next to the side. The audacity. It's a good workout. Oh, bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Man, that's the issue. One of them is a flat black. One of them is gloss. That it's not great. But I'll make it work. I'm sure it doesn't matter that much anyways. Makes sense. It is on the ground. There's gonna be dust. That one's probably even warped a little bit. I'm just gonna do the best I can. That's it. Let's try to protect this the best we can. Hear me out. All right, all right, all right. Heck yeah. This will protect it. Heck yeah, dude, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's not gonna be perfect. I'm not chasing perfection. Perfection is overrated. Another box. I'm going to cut this one up. I probably could have just made a little spray booth at this point. But yeah, now we're gonna watch paint dry. All right, here's a 5-hour montage of paint drying. This beautiful mess. It's almost dry. I mean, it's not super sticky, but it's still pretty. Some adhesion from this monstrosity. And some water still in there. And metal flakes. But it's okay, because I'm just gonna spray paint it. I'm just gonna spray paint it. And that's probably gonna be all for right now. Well, I'll let this dry for an hour. Go edit. Should be good tomorrow, hopefully. Doesn't look half bad. Ooh.